Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. If you're new to the channel, anyways, welcome. So for all you regulars, am I back? Hell, I don't know. For those of you in the dark, there's two previous videos. I'm not talking about the reveal video, but the other two videos are self-explanatory. If you watch them, I'm not going into that within this video. What I'm here for this evening is I've decided to do the elements reading for mid-month December is what I've thought I would do. Earth, air, fire, and water. Not necessarily in that order, but they'll all be posted at the same time. So yes, I thought I would do that. I'm going to pull two cards. I'm debating about a significator. I think I will, but I'll pull the old tarot, the deck that's just called tarot. Out for that. I have to do a reach on that. I'll have to leave my seat for a moment. But anyways, that's what I'm here for. Am I back to normal? Oh my Lord, by no means, no, not at all. That would be. I'm still a person. I may be a reader, but I'm still a human being. So, having said that, my next goal after completing these is to do the monthlies for January. Really want to do those very badly. It's the beginning of the year. It's so vital and important to get those messages out to you guys for the coming year. And maybe that's what I'll do too. Maybe I won't even do it. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll do another elements reading for the new year of 2018 overall and still do the monthlies. I could probably handle that. It's just one more video. For this turnaround, I'm going to break this into 4 different sets. Earth will be a video on its own, and fire and water and air, you'll all have your own videos. Is what I'm going to do. 4 is not a big deal. I couldn't see myself doing 12 videos. I am sorry about that. I'm just not up to it. I'm doing the best that I can, and I think the best thing for me right now is to have a purpose when I get up every day, and to maybe try to keep myself as busy as possible. I seem to do better when I keep myself busy and I'm occupied. Some would say you're not facing it. You're avoiding the inevitable. Maybe so, and maybe not. Maybe it's just the way I'm wired. I don't know. I can't make any promises at this point. But anyways, enough of that. I put your smudge up. Try to balance things out. I sure needed it an awful lot. We're in the middle of a rain and windstorm here. It's a little on the mild side, so I have my window open beside me because I like the natural sound effects. Anyway, let's get on to the reading. Hi. So this is the very last reading for these element readings, and this is for the element of Earth, which is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Get your shuffle in. Consult with Pendulum to see if these are your cards. Spirit, through Pendulum. As this deck stands, are the top two foremost cards the cards for the spread for the element of Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Yes. All right. Here we go. The very first card that is shown up. Page of Swords. Gossip. What's that all about? Wow, twice in one night. Who got this earlier? I think it was Air. I can't remember, but I think so. Not half shabby. Ace of Pentacles, prosperity. Isn't that nice? Oh, I can't even hold the cards right. There we go. Take that all in. Okay. Pulling one significator as well. The end of the reading. For the overall reading. From a deck of tarot. Alright. What is going on here with you guys? People are gossiping about you. This page, when he shows up, is fishing. Fishing for information in that sense. Fishing for gossip, word, proof. He has his own agenda. This guy does. All right? As far as if he manifests into a real person for you. He always usually arrives with messages. That's what pages are all about. They're the bearer of news of some kind. What's on his agenda is gathering gossip to use as slander against somebody, in other words, down the road. There's an energy of conning that's going on here. Somebody being conned by somebody else. You have to watch out for that. That's very heavy. Look out for people that have self-interest at this time as well. Yeah, I'm hearing the old expression, right under your nose. I'm also hearing, tell them the truth. They will think you're lying. Like say you're on your way to go shoot somebody, and somebody says, "Hey, where the heck you off to?" I'm just gonna go shoot somebody. Oh, okay, have fun. That kind of a thing. I don't know where that's coming from. Oh my goodness. You need to be on your toes, and you need to pay attention. If you ask somebody a question and what they come back with for truth seems rather shocking or offhanded or unexpected, don't doubt it. Put it that way. Don't doubt it, because they're probably not lying to you. So you need to investigate a little further, do a little more digging. The unbelievable becomes more believable at this time, is what I'm hearing as well. That kind of goes with the previous example. If somebody says something to you, or if it is what it is, if you see something or witness something going on down and you're like, that's unbelievable. No, it isn't. It is what it is. In this case, unbelievable things could be popping up in front of some of you. You can't believe what you're seeing, but yeah, that's the real thing. Going through a situation for somebody, and you can't believe you're going through it. This isn't happening. This isn't real. Um, moments of surreality, when things seem surreal. You're looking around, and you can't believe none of this seems real. And that could be in a very good sense. And I would say, in most cases here this evening in this reading, for the month of, last half of December, yes. The last half of December may have some of you saying, pinch me, pinch me. This is too good to be true. Can this be true? Can this be me? This is happening too. I just heard Cinderella complex. Our experience. You feel like Cinderella. And this goes on both ends, male or female. It's not gender specific. Maybe you'll feel like Prince Charming. That'll make her feel that way, like Cinderella. It's that kind of fairy tale thing that's going on. For some, they could be falling in love and feeling like you hit the jackpot. And isn't this a wonderful thing? Isn't this just the best thing? So it's all good in that way. I believe it because of the following card. It's everything coming together. The best of luck unfolding before you. For some, and that's all coming out of this. And my intuition always takes over before the meaning of the card. So no, none of that's in the card. None of that has nothing to do with the card. This is what I'm picking up on. Some of you could have some legal matters to pertain with that has to do with work. A complaint. Maybe not so much legal matters, maybe more of a complaint against yourself. Or maybe you complaining about another coworker or a repetitive customer that's abusive. Along those lines, that could happen as well. Some of you may need to sign some documents in the last half of December that you've been waiting for a while. I can see here. And these are legal matters. These are legal papers. These are ownership. These could be adoption. These could be a receipt of some kind for a purchase made, a large purchase where a lawyer had to be drawn up, such as property or a home or something along those lines. The advice is to be clear in all your communications for the last half of December, and that's just so that you can avoid any misunderstandings. You don't want to go there. Keywords are complaints, some back chat going on, some bitchiness, cutting words, legal issues for some, and paperwork for others. So just watch the gossip. That's the main thing off of this card. I'm just giving you the tarot definition there. Gossip's the main thing off of this card. I'm not seeing a whole lot, but if you're in the workplace or you have a large family or a very large network of friends or a close community and neighborhood, there's always going to be gossip. Let's hope it's not about you, but better yet, let's hope that you don't get involved in that gossip. Stay away from it. Do that kind of thing. It's never any good. Ace of Pentacles falling right into it. Prosperity is coming your way. Usually means that there's an unexpected sum of money coming your way, but I'm hearing somebody may be expecting. You've been waiting. You've been waiting for this to come through in the month of December. It's on its way. You don't have to wait anymore. I'm only seeing 2 people. That's what I'm saying. We've got a really bad rain and windstorm here tonight. I had to close my window. Like, we had snow the last 2 days. Just didn't kind of stop. It just kept, like, once it started, that was it. And now it's all wind and rain and very humid. It's getting a little bit warm in here. But money's coming your way. And it could come in the form of a reward, a gift. It could come in the form of an opportunity to make more money. That could happen for somebody out there as well. Your relationships and friendships, your home life, all of that, it seems to be very stable, and there's a lot of harmony going on all around you right now. I'm just heard the spirit of Christmas for somebody out there. Not just somebody. There's quite a few of you who are picking up on the spirit of Christmas this year, and it's a beautiful thing. I'm feeling really strongly here, like somebody is going to fall completely, madly, deeply in love, is what I'm hearing for somebody here. And it seems to be a good thing all the way around. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with that either. Some of you may look at purchasing a new home for the month of December. You may be in the middle of moving in, actually, and hoping to be all set up for Christmas. Wow, you have high ideals. Moving during the month of Christmas and hoping to be ready for Christmas at the same time. Those are big aspirations. you know, but oh boy, how beautiful and how wonderful. What a great Christmas that would be if you could pull it off. Don't give up. Go ahead and pull it off. Spend a few extra bucks. Hire some professionals to come in. I mean, if you're going to go that far, right? If you're able to, go ahead. Go for it. Knock yourself out. Some of you may be investing in property during the last part of the month. This ace, when it shows up, brings a very happy, stable time in your life. So you know what? If you believe it, then it is. So believe it. The advice is maximize your good fortune at this time. Make your money work for you, not you for your money. So you put your money in investments, good, solid, strong ones. Do your homework. It's time to make some serious financial decisions in your life. For those of you that are lucky enough to get this money, and don't ask me where it's coming from. I'm not God, for crying out loud. I don't know. If I knew, Spirit would tell me. Spirit would tell me, then I would tell you, right, where this money's coming from. But if 2, 3, 4, 5, 7,000 people watch this video, no, I cannot tell all 7,000 of you where this money's coming from. Some of you won't get it. This is a general reading. You know what? This is the last reading of the elements. That's the first time I use the word general, those words, general reading. Kind of like trying to drop them out of my vocabulary. It means it may or may not resonate with you. In other words, in plain English, you may not get dick all while somebody else does. That's it. Keywords, beginnings. Finances. A new job. Why not? Love. Success, property, security, and creativity. You gotta love creativity, inspiration, and all that good stuff that arises the passions within somebody. Let's go for your significator and see what we can bring up, what kind of damage we can cause there. The readings were all very good. I don't drink, so not that I wouldn't like to. Beer's not so bad on me, but I can't drink other stuff. I can't afford it anyway. Lemonade it is. With real lemons. Cheers. Here's to ya. Cheerios, my friend says. Cheerio. But I always feel like celebrating when I finish. I know I'm done my readings. I think I'm going to keep doing them. I'm going to try to come back as much as I can, get back to normal. I have moments, even through these readings, where I kind of slip a little bit. My brain starts to... I remember where I am, who I am, and what my life is now. And then I try to push them away, and the cards kind of pull me in a different direction. So it's good to be busy. It doesn't... maybe it's avoidance. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. But everybody says that, don't they? Keep busy so you don't go crazy. I don't have anybody here to distract me. Here's the thing. I have my dog and my cat, and that's about it for now. And I'm not a lonely person. I never get lonely. I like my alone time. I find the daytime harder, though. I find getting up in the morning and nobody to talk to, that there's a big emptiness there, that's for sure. So talk to the dog and the cat. One significator. Let's see if this is it. Let's see. All right. And we shall, consult with Pendulum again. Right. Spirit through Pendulum. Oh, that wind is howling out there. It's loud. As this deck stands, is the top foremost card, the card that is a significator for the overall reading for the sign of the earth element. Is this the card? And I'm getting yes. All right. Don't you show up again. I'm not a freak. I'm going to scream. You never heard me scream. I'll scream if this comes up again. It didn't. Okay. Because it came up for two other signs. 5 of Wands. And it's in reverse, and I'm pretty sure there's a reverse. It usually is for the minors. The 5 Are you kidding? No, there's no reverse. I don't know why some of these cards have them, some of them don't. So, there it is. The Lord of Strife usually appears in a reading to indicate quarrels, conflict, and discord. There was rarely anything of value to be gained from the disharmony introduced by this card. In fact, it will often indicate argument for argument's sake. So who's that apply to? Who can identify with that card? Because it certainly doesn't really, other than this, you want to put these two. It's probably pertaining to this is what it is. Argument for argument's sake, somebody trying to cause trouble when there's no need of it. They're really looking hard to cause a problem and create a problem. That would be that page of swords and all the gossip that he's involved in. Well, those for the element readings. For December, the last month of December, I hope you enjoyed it. It was nice to be back, and it's nice to be here. I think it's good for me to try to keep busy as long as I can get to myself. It's getting myself from over there in my life into this part of my life, into this corner, into this. Once I sit down, I know I'm good to go. So if you like that reading, and you'd like to have a private reading, I am open for private readings again. At least we're going to give it a good old try anyway. We're going to give it a shot. If there's a problem, of course, I'll let you know. But if you want a private reading, look down below this video window in the Show More section. And that will show you, if you read through once, how Bay of Fundy Fortunes works. And you just ship me off an email and I'll get you taken care of. Usually within 24 to 48 hours. So, I think that's, no. We're also found on Facebook as well, under groups, Facebook, Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I breathed in, I think, some of that old cheap candle wax. Excuse me. But for now, as you can see, we're all decked out for Christmas here. Me, the dog, the cat. We're decked out for Christmas. We're doing our best to pull through and not be left behind during the Christmas season. It's always been a huge, it's the season of the year for me. Name Natalie, as far as name meanings go, means child of Christmas. And I live up to that when it comes to Christmas time. I try. The effort's not really so much there this year. But I've got the basics done. I don't know about doing all the other stuff. The rest of the decorating, building the village, and setting up the train set, although I do enjoy the train set. But anyway, what I want to do is I want to wish everybody a wonderful 2018 that's coming up. Make this be the year that counts for you. Make it a great, great year. Let's all aim for that and hope for that. But before that gets here, we have to get through Christmas, Hanukkah, and the Hungarian Christmas as well. And now I was supposed to look it up, and I didn't look it up. I used to celebrate until theirs was over. Around that 12th, I think, of January. Someone will probably set me straight on that, I'm sure. Thank you in advance. But from my heart to yours, from my home, I love lights. I love the white lights. From my home and Santa, I love the, from my home to yours, here in Chance Harbor, New Brunswick, in Canada, on the coast of the Atlantic, on the Bay of Fundy. A very, 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 very sincere Merry Christmas to you all. A very happy Christmas, a joyful Christmas, a peaceful Christmas, and an abundant one as well. I wish you all the best. Peace in as always, so you can share that light and love out, especially now this time of the year. It's not a good time for everybody. It's not that they don't want it to be, it's just the way it is, and I understand that. But maybe they can find a little bit of Christmas spirit too. I'm searching for mine, I'm trying. Anyway, if you're looking for me and you don't find me right here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes, you'll find me walking on the beach down below, along the water's edge. Yes, even in the winter time, only if the wind isn't too bad. But I'll be walking down below along the water's edge that hold the mightiest, highest tides in the whole planet. the beautiful and the bountiful Bay of Fundy. Either there or here, you can always catch me waiting, though, on the next high tide. Thank you very much for being here. Have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you all next year for the monthlies. Bye for now.